Mr. President, I've often come to the floor to talk about remote and sometimes dangerous places around the world where our USAID and State Departmental Foreign Service officers serve. We all know about the difficult and dangerous places our brave military personnel serve, often at great sacrifice. We sometimes lose sight of their civilian, diplomatic, and aid colleagues working side by side. I'm always impressed that no matter where on the planet one travels, there's an outpost of American ideals and talent dedicated to diplomacy, human rights, and helping the less fortunate. These civilians serving abroad can face a variety of threats, yet they do it with dedication, patriotism, and a belief that the United States should always be a voice for good in the world. Sadly, today I come here with a heavy heart as the life of one of the brightest young officers from my home state of Illinois was cut short on Saturday in one of those dangerous places. 25-year-old Anne Smedinghoff eagerly volunteered to serve the United States in Afghanistan on her second assignment as a State Department Foreign Service officer. She was clear-eyed in her determination to make a tangible improvement in the lives of those around her. And after 2 years at our embassy in Caracas, Venezuela, Anne joined the public diplomacy team at the U.S. Embassy in Kabul. Anne was a bright spot on the embassy compound, known to her friends and co-workers as an intelligent, caring, and optimistic young officer who worked hard to help Afghan women and children. On Saturday, Anne traveled to Zabul province to donate books to a school. In a cowardly attack, a suicide bomber detonated near her convoy. Anne was killed along with 4 other Americans, 3 U.S. service members and a Department of Defense civilian. Several others were wounded. Anne leaves behind her parents and sisters, as well as countless relatives, friends, and co-workers who deeply mourn her loss, not only personally, but also as an example of the deep dedication that our diplomats demonstrate every day in outposts all around the world. I know my colleagues join me in our heartfelt condolences to her family and our ongoing appreciation for the sacrifices made by our diplomatic corps.